They were behind the bomb attack on the chief cabinet secretary. What? There's a whole political intrigue story happening in the background, and we're out here solving urban myths. This ain't a hardcore deep cover gig. I mean, people are going missing. What do you mean it's not a hardcore deep cover gig? Oh my god. Tell yourself I'm this guy. Oh my god. Okay, gas mask. That's the gas mask guy. I'm a bit worried about our guide. What do you mean? He's very trustworthy. Look at him. As in the historical Fujiwara family, including Fudeo Fujiwara. What? You're really gonna have me say this, game? Furry toe. We're just gonna... He's not gonna respond to that? Alright, moving on. What made you sign on to this tour? Well, you could say I have a special interest in the occult. And I did receive a DM invitation. Joining was the only option. The other participants... About the other parts, I don't know them. I've never heard of them. I'm really not interested. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the same like Gas Mask, but that Yamada Gas Mask seems famous online. To be clear, I don't know him personally. Okay, that makes it so suspicious. Everybody just brings it up that they don't know each other. Just know of him online. 4-digit number. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Oh, pardon me. I got distracted thinking about something else. Was it about the furry toes? I have a lot on my mind, so I'm leaving that to the others. I mean, I would have a lot on my mind after I bring up furry toes out of nowhere. Friendly occult otaku. Should note down about Fujiwara-san too. Okay, he talks in a somewhat unique way. Lady, you're the one that brought up the thing you brought up. He said he loves... I was gonna say, this game doesn't have the balls to put furry toes here. He loves a VTuber, yeah. He mentioned the historical Fujiwara family, so probably loves history. No, wait, there's something else he... What? I need to think back again. The first thing he brought up was the Fujiwara family. He really seems to love the occult. A trusted companion for the tour. We should ask him for advice when we can. Well, he probably hates you now because of your weird fetishes, Zami. Okay, let's talk to this lady. Hello again, I'm Azumi Fukurai. So she looks the most normal. She's gonna be the freakiest one. Oh, hello Azumi-chan. I'm Kimura, glad to meet you. Why did you participate? I'm actually something of a horror story fan myself, especially the kaidans. The who now? Also, a man's face showed up in a photo I took here before. What? Yeep, who is this person? I don't know, I just randomly stuck my face in their, like my phone in their face and took the photo. This pond has a rumor about a man's ghost who is hunched over and mumbles something. There's this rumor that people who see his face get pulled into the pond. So it might be that ghost in this photo. Scary, huh? Why do you look so smug while saying this? That's some rumor. I felt I might learn something about the ghost if I joined this tour. But I was really happy as I didn't think I'd actually get an invite. Haha, a ghost? I've had my yearly dosage of ghost encounters. You have not had your yearly dosage of anything. None of them have actually been ghosts, lady. 4-digit number. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? I'm really not good at this kind of thing, so I haven't found a clue. I guess I'm waiting for someone else? Question mark? Well, some person already found it. This guy's just being secretive. Let's take notes about Kimura-san too. No, he's waiting for somebody else to do it so he can like swoop in if he was wrong. If they were wrong. Kimura-san is the only other woman in the group besides Jasmine and me. She loves kaidans, Japanese ghost stories, and took a photo related to one. What was in the photo? The ghost that appears in room 104. I saw the ghost's trace, but that should be okay. No, Zami, it's over. It's Jover for you. Oh, there are other swans. Shinobazu Pond. Oh, so the lotus flower bloom at certain times of the year. Okay. 4 digits, don't see them anywhere. Oh, what's this? There's a rope tied to one of the sign's posts. There's nothing on the other end of the rope. Just like my life. All right, well, so we got the 4-digit code then. So it's 3813. Okay, observe. Another swan boat. This boat seems off somehow. I wonder why. Because it's got a B on the back. Oh, this one doesn't have a rope. Maybe it came off. Won't the boat float away like this? I don't see any park keepers around. I should call park services once we're done here. For the number. There's the number 13 on the back of the boat, but no 4-digit numbers anywhere. Maybe it's somewhere else. I should note this down too. Sammy. Hello, I'm Azumi Fukurai. Eh? Oh yeah? Well me, I'm Matsuda. I'm the one who's gonna die on this tour. What made you sign on to this tour? Well yeah, I'm not really that interested in all this. But this tour is pretty popular, yeah? I had like zero interest in this occult stuff, but I did get that invitation message. So I figured out, why the hell not? Why waste it? By the way, did I mention I don't like the occult and I don't care about it? Like I said, that rumor about people going sayonara? Wonder what's actually going on. Oh yes, of course. That gas mask kid, he's raking in the dough with the name and shame articles, yeah? Kid's probably up to date on stuff like that, no? What about the other participants? I don't know them. Never heard of them. Didn't expect much from an occult tour, but what a bunch of losers. Okay, buddy, you're in this group. Was hoping we might get some celebs, but only one who shows is Yamada gas mask. Have you figured out where the 4-digit number is? Heh, you really doing that quiz thing then? Sheesh, no offense. What? Nope. Just hurry up and solve it for us, yeah? I'm big and brutish. I'm dumb, okay? I don't care about smarty pants stuff. Mr. Macho duh. Okay, Matsuda's tour material had a strange drawing on it. He joined this tour, but his interest in the occult is utterly non-existent. Yep, he seemed totally disinterested. But if so, why did he decide to show up? Because he wanted big names. He wanted to socialize. Can we try already? Okay, the missing people. I heard that some people went missing during this tour. That couldn't be an unfounded accusation. The organizer made that much clear. Okay, Jazzy, I know you found out what the 4-digit number is. Am I incognito? Shut up, Sammy. Stop whispering. Okay, so, I mean, we know what the number is, right? It's 3813. The missing people. Have you heard the rumor that people on this tour went missing? About that, I don't think amateur snooping is going to dig up much. Do you think people actually went missing? Honestly, don't know. Since we don't know who exactly they're inviting. Oh, right. I was able to interview a former participant though. Okay. What did you hear from that participant? Yeah, well, their story wasn't quite believable. They mentioned wandering into a different time or that it felt like another world. Seems like they experienced something quite out of the ordinary. How could that be? Well, have you ever gone to Disney World? It's like going into a wonderful world of magic, or so I've heard because I'm not rich. Anyway, gonna see whether they were telling the truth or not. Yeah, another world. Fujiwara-san, mind if we talk for a bit? No, I'll let you know whenever I do mind. I like that guy. Himura-san, could we chat for a bit? Sure, what's up? Never mind. Don't talk to me. Skip this. Okay. I know the code. What do we need to do? Oh, we need to go back in time. Oh, wait a second. Okay, I asked Mr. Gas Mask about the missing participants. So they did go missing, yeah? He doesn't know for certain whether anyone really went missing. But he said participants mentioned wandering into some strange place. So isn't that the problem, wandering into strange places? Who's even risk managing this tour? Okay, whatever. Going back in time. Oh shit. Oh shit, it's the freaking skeleton group. Look at them dance. Look at them groove. Playing the skeleton keys in the rain. What's this shadow? Looks like a person but gives me the creeps. What are they doing? Writing something somewhere high up? They're doing the thriller dance, Azumi. Maybe there's a trace of an organizer writing the 4-digit number somewhere. But there's nothing near their hand. How could that be? Okay, let's look at this guy. Is this shadow a man? He's hunched over and kind of creepy. Okay, let's look closer. Oops, sorry for bumping the mic. Could he be the man that showed up in Kimuda-san's photo? The one walking around hunched over? Don't know if he's a ghost, but he's scary either way. Oh, does the pawn swallow people who see the ghost's face? Seeing the trace doesn't count, right? As it's not the ghost himself. Is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's stop and think for a bit. Okay, so we've been told to look for a 4-digit number, but where could it be? I searched around likely areas but couldn't find anything. What should I do? Would they leave me behind unless I find it? You seem distressed, Ms. Azumi. Even if you've searched a location, there's a possibility your searches were insufficient. Hypothesizing on where you should be searching might help to revisit such possibilities. Makes sense. The traces I saw and the numerous swan boats in the pond. What are we missing here? Okay, so it's 3813, right? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat of the buttocks. No, what? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat. No, what? How is this sentence structured? Maybe it's written on the no graffiti. Wait, so first maybe it's written on the swan boat. No, it's right. Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat. It is buttocks. Is that their word for tail? Maybe it's written on the tail of the swan boat. I'm going insane. How do you parse this sentence? Why is that no period there? No graffiti? Is that an actual sentence? Maybe it's written on the buttocks of the swan boat. No graffiti. Really? The shadow near the sign seemed to be writing something somewhere high up. I'm also thinking about the rope that was tied to the sign. Remember, each of the swan boats had something noteworthy. Yes, they were different. I took notes for each so could check again in my journal. Let me rethink this. Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat. No. Rusted pedal. What is that? What does this mean? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat. Number... Is it talking about the number of the swan boat? Maybe it's written on the back of the swan boat number 13. Really? The shadows near the sign seem to be writing something somewhere high up. Remember, each of the swan boats had something yada yada yada. On the head of the swan boat. Oh my god, I thought it was really gonna be the number of the swan boats, like 3813. Because that is a 4-digit number. Yes, that must be it. That swan boat used to be near that shadow. The organizer wrote the numbers on it. Then the boat floated over to where it is now. I should go recheck swan boat number 13. Alright. That was that. I'm gonna end the video after I get this, check the head. I'm gonna get this number. If I'm guessing correctly, the number should be on this boat's head. Oh my god. 0921. Also, the swans gave me bedroom eyes, which I don't like. I should go tell our tour guide now. Alright, well that was easy. Can I talk to you again? Or no? I saw the man's ghost. Oh, we can talk to you. I saw him. The man's ghost. Huh? What? Why are you just bringing that up randomly? I mean, I saw the man's ghost that you mentioned who walks around the pond hunched over. What? You saw him? Well, kind of saw, but not quite. But you believed me. Thank you, Zami-chan. This means a lot. Alright. Prepare to never be talked to again. Okay, so I mean, I probably got her to be my friend, right? So when she starts, like, you know, stabbing people, she'll spare me. Because I believed in her. Yeah, nothing there. Let's talk to freaking, you know, the guy with the pole up his ass. The stick up his ass. Nothing there? Okay. Alright. I'm making my way there, Mr. Guide. Just give me a second. I know this park is like freaking 5 miles long. There we go. The mystery for the spot is to find a hidden 4-digit number. Before we do that, about previous tours, I heard that participants found themselves in otherworldly locations. Have you seen those places yourself? Lady, I just got hired, yeah. So I don't know about previous installments. Oh, I see. I did read in the organizer's email what to do if we do end up somewhere strange. We have a bunch of flamethrowers just in case. I'm told to let you know once you've found the 4-digit number, so good luck finding it. Oh really, I'll keep trying then. Okay, before I do that, Jazzy, you got anything else to say? No, okay. Take me on your wild mystery ride, Mr. Guide. It'd be so epic if it was 90210, am I right? Fellow Californians, the 4-digit number is 90921, right? ... Well done, that's the number. As for what the number means, we will know at the next location, I believe, maybe, perhaps. We need to wait until the time limit for everyone else's answers. So kindly bear with us for a while longer. Okay, we did it. How could one escape? What? Now that we found the number, please tell us what to do if we find ourselves somewhere strange. Look at her, she's so happy. I did promise you that with no further ado. Go back the way you came without deviating, that is all. Isn't that kind of obvious? Well, that's the only thing I've been told, so... That's that, then, I guess. Making a mental note just in case. Alright. Whispers, Jasmine. I think we've gathered what we can here. Stop whispering. Oh yeah, director's gonna call then? Let's step away from everyone for just a bit. Okay. Hey, Mr. Guide. We're waiting for an urgent call. Mind giving us a minute? I thought she was gonna be like, we need to go drop a log. Of course, please let me know when you're ready. Okay, we're not being suspicious at all. It's ringing. How's it going? Director son? Nice work on joining the tour. Let's get this identification done quickly. Yes, let's get it done quick. Games done quick. Oh snap. That said, perhaps it's a bit too early this time? Seriously. It's not like anything has happened, unlike the previous cases. Is there even an urban myth that fits this? Not all urban myths leave ample clues or traces. Narrowing down the anomaly from a hazy silhouette. You could say that's the essence of our investigations. I guess. Now on to the identification. First of all, what's at the center of this investigation? A mysterious tour. It happens only irregularly, it's invite only, and the organizer is unknown. Almost a mystery novel of its own. It's the game board clue! So Miss Zami, this tour has been held previously. What was the anomalous rumor said to have happened before? Participants went missing. And maybe a UFO encounter or two. The rumors say that the participants were going missing during the tour. Okay, I'm not gonna mess up my combo. Though the rumors have neither been denied or confirmed. There are rumors that participants go missing while on this tour. Let me get a water break. Okay. We're bringing back the ancient Mayan civilization, one obelisk at a time. Previous participants on the tour who made it back seem to have left intriguing comments. So, Ms. Amy, what was it that those participants saw during the tour? Someplace out of this world. They said they saw someplace out of this world. Excellent. Yes, indeed. They wandered into some place out of this world and made it back. Sometimes in one piece. My final question. It is said that should you wander into some place out of this world, there is one thing you can do to escape. So, Ms. Zami, what was this method? An approach that would allow you to make it back here. Drop a candy trail and follow it back. Go back the way you came. To go back the way you came. That's what our guide was told by the organizer. Brilliant! There are many ways to escape should you wander into some place out of this world. Yet for this case to avoid going missing, you will want to go back the way you came. Alright, let's see what the urban myth is. Okay, the urban myth that matches the circumstances would be... ... Okay, we gotta load up the identification chamber. Netherworld. We're going back to Minecraft with this one. Is this an urban myth? That's just hell. The Netherworld? Yeah, we're gonna be investigating the Nether regions. Hell, the Underworld, the Fey world, places other than this world. Or other dimensions, worlds in past or future timelines. That's not what the Netherworld means! A collective notion for such anomalous spaces. The Netherworld is hell. What are you talking about? Hades. The land of the undead. The Netherworld sounds scary. You don't want to go there unless you have, you know, potions of fire resistance or something. But can it even be called an urban myth? Rumors of an otherworldly place and talk of getting caught in it and going missing. Those would constitute a full-fledged urban myth. I see, I think. Decisive for this identification was the advice to go back the way you came, should you find yourself there. Though that might seem obvious. For the Netherworld, known as an urban myth, going back the way you came has a special meaning, as well as being the only viable method of escape. This seemingly obvious way out. The organizer mentioning it, this clearly means that this tour involves the Netherworld. It makes sense to suppose so. Great. By the way, I've never really understood like what her face is doing in that point. Is she crying? Or did her eyes turn into like pupilless, you know, tiny beads of eyes? This investigation's goal is to assess a full picture of the tour and to determine the organizer's goal. If anything happens, go back the way you came. Please keep that in mind as you continue your investigation. Yes, I will. Hi. Netherworld, eh? Be careful. Cool, but how exactly? I'll try to be careful too. Yeah, cool, how? What are you saying, Jasmine? What happened to you? Everyone will be moving on to the next location. Hades, the land of the undead. It should be a 10-minute walk or so, but should you get lost, man, this city's really connected. If, you know, hell is a 10-minute walk away. What are we, in New Jersey? This tour being what it is, we might find ourselves going back the way we came. Please make sure to follow me there. Back the way we came? For the clowns who wander off from the group? Don't even think about slowing us down. Buddy, your hair is slowing me down. Why, how bad it is. That sounded like so much better in my head. Well, off we go then. Yes. Esteemed participants. This is the second location for our Uno Occult and Dark Mystery Tour. Crime scene? I think I know this place. It was on the news last night. Checking my notes and... Yes, your attention please. 7 years ago, this spot was the stage for a murder case. They still have the photo of the guy murdered. Flowers and a photo of the victim? The person in the frame? He's the ghost in my photo! Huh? This lady's a paid actor. Huh? Photo what? Ahem, may I continue? I mean, this was a murder case 7 years ago. They kept the, you know, the crime scene outline as like a tour, a tourism destination. We'll be taking a short break and seeing the sights here. What sights? This is a murder scene. And we'll also have a simple quiz related to the incident. Heh, a quiz? Happy quizzing here on this murder scene. It was unsolved, yeah? Thought that occult egghead whoever did it or something. Nonsense! Everybody knows Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Fujiwara-san? That was a false charge, no question about it. Is your name Kisaragi? Are you related to Kisaragi? You wanna kiss Kisaragi? Why the sudden outburst? Kisaragi rings a bell. Where did I hear that name again? So he was a ghost after all. Ha ha ha, the plot thickens. For now, let's take a short break. After that, we'll start with an overview of the premises. Weird vibes. You're on a murder scene. I agree, why are they acting like this? Also, we haven't seen anything Netherworld-like so far. Guess we're not at the entrance yet. Dunno. I think we're fine. I mean, that guy was at the entrance because he died. He went through it. We're here to scope out this tour and what the organizer's up to. You're right. If nothing happens, then nothing scary comes for us. Main concern now is the others are acting all strange. About the murder that happened here 7 years ago, was it? They're all acting kind of awkward after hearing that. Let's look around on socials during this break. What if they're all ghosts and they're just replaying their lives? But they made a tourism like thing out of it to get money because we live in a capitalistic world. Ueno makes me think of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Yeah, same here. Is that what they mean by the murder from 7 years ago? What was that incident about? Wait, you don't know? Raised as a princess under a rock or what? No, she is the rock. You get credit for jumping into a mystery tour with zero prior knowledge. Oh no, not the social media research. God dang it. Okay, it's a famous one, should be able to dig up posts from back then too. It should still be an active topic since the alleged culprit was pretty famous. That incident had a massive impact in society back then. Posts from that time should give you an idea of what it was like. Didn't think the incident would be that famous. Why haven't I heard about it? Should I try to read the news a bit more? It's good to be aware of your surroundings, Zammy. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, leave comments, and I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye.